because you mentioned in other interviews about how you used to help your parents collect vegetables that you grew, and how they were the inspiration for you to cook because they kind of cooked from scratch. But do you think that was the? Would you have gone down the road to become a chef if you hadn't had that involvement? Were you always quite into food on top of that?
Yeah, I mean, I was always very lucky, I think, in the sense that I grew up in a household where scratch cooking and everything was made fresh. And you're absolutely right. My dad used to have an allotment, well, not an allotment, but a little plot of land at the bottom of the garden that he used to grow things in. It was always very seasonal. There was only ever sort of stuff in it for a couple of months of the year, and it was always the summer. There'd be tomatoes and courgettes and runner beans and all sorts of stuff like that. And I remember just loving food from a very young age. Neither mum or dad were ever trained or in hospitality or anything. They just understood what good family comforting food was. So I think I always had that in me. It wasn't until I was 16 and I was looking for a weekend job. And I literally stumbled into a kitchen. It was not really the plan. I looked at garden centres, I looked at supermarkets, I looked at anywhere that would give me a Saturday job. And I ended up in a kitchen. And I think I kind of that mixture of loving food, knowing what good food was at home, and then seeing the buzz of a kitchen. I think those two things kind of combined.